What's up, everybody? I'm back again with another review, and it's The One. Right here, folks. The One is a 2001 action, martial arts, limited sci-fi, science fiction, film directed by James Wong and starring Jet Li. And other supporting characters like Delroy Lindo from who I've seen at Romeo Must Die, and Jason Statham, who also has a supporting role in this film. And before I get into this, shout out to my man, ReviewKingMB, Ramrod for Life, and Anticenaguylives. Okay, so let's get into The One, shall we? The One starts off with, let's say before we get an introduction, a intense introduction to Jet Li, it's U-Law. Let's see, the opening is we see Jet Li as a guy by the name of Lawless, a prisoner by the name of Lawless. Yeah, I think he's being sent off to another correction facility or something. I'm not sure what the deal is, Matt. But I gotta tell you, man, the opening was fucking awesome. It was badass. And the bodies of the floors song, that's a nice fucking touch, you know. Anyways, right, let me get to the point. U-Law, played by Jet Li, who's the villain in this film. He happens to be a former cop, a former police officer gone renegade, that travels through that illegally travels through alternate universes to kill off, different versions of himself to gain enormous power, enormous power and all these abilities and shit like that. So that's pretty damn cool. One second. Yeah, still got a sore throat. So, sorry about that. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry. But anyways, U-Law travels through different dimensions, of the universe called the multiverse, where all versions of himself, 123 at that he's killed, he's murdered, to gain enormous power. So what happens is that he gets captured by Rodecker and Funson, I think, played by Delroy Lindo, who, again, I mentioned earlier, I've seen in Romeo Must Die. He was in Romeo Must Die as a good crime boss. And Jason Statham's character was also an interesting character, which I'll get to later. Played Funson, yeah, so Funson and Rodecker captured U-Law, and then we're going to send them off to this futuristic prison camp, which we see later in the movie. But he escapes and heads off into the present universe, I think, where we meet Gabe Law. This is played by Jet Li. This is a good Law. This Law is good. He's the hero. Yeah, so it turns out that Gabe happens to be the last version of U-Law, who was looking to kill Gabe. So that way he could be the one. That way he could be the one. So that's what the title is, Spontaneous. so he's looking to kill. So Yulaw's looking to kill off the last version of himself. And, so pretty much, let's say so. So I'm guessing the longer Gabe survives, the more, powerful, stronger that Gabe is becoming. Gabe is getting close to Yulaw's strength. So that's pretty much the plot. So that's pretty much the plot so far, So what can I say about the one? I mean, what can I say about the one? Awesome, fucking awesome, kick ass. This movie kicks ass. Yeah, because first time I seen this in theaters, for the first time with one of my girlfriends in the past before, and I'm telling you, this movie took my breath away. I'm not gonna lie. And I love Jet Li as an actor. I love Jet Li as an actor and martial artist. And he did some of his own stunts in this movie. Not every stunt in this movie is his. Not where he's flying over one room to the next. And I love the part where he's getting shot, he's dodging bullets in like two scenes. One of the coolest parts is when all the whole SWAT team shooting at him in the opening sequence. When they're shooting at him, he picks up one of these guys, one of these SWAT guys, and uses it as a bulletproof vest. How fucking sick is that? And how fucking sick is this guy? Yeah, and the final showdown between Law and Yulaw was badass. Gabe versus Yulaw, that was badass. That was an awesome fight. It was well choreographed. It was well choreographed, well directed. I like the setting of where the final showdown took place. Yeah, it was pretty fucking sweet. It's pretty fucking awesome. Epic. So pretty much, it's pretty much, so I love this movie, and his other movies, and I like all his other movies too. Well, I like him in Romeo Must Die, Credits to the Grave, and Kiss of the Dragon. And Jason Statham, he's an interesting character. He has an interesting character in this role. Yeah, I like his supporting role. Where, like when he's trying to explain to Gabe, that Yulaw is the villain. You explain that Yulaw used to be a cop, used to be a former cop, gone renegade, and as I mentioned earlier in the plot, traveling through alternate universes, killing off versions of himself, killing himself, which is 123 times at that. Just sometimes an interesting character, Yeah, seems pretty cool, helpful, And Delroy Lindo, he's a decent actor. He's a decent actor. I like him as supporting role in this movie too. Where Saddam's character has to take orders from. And what's really silly is that where Saddam tries to get a request for Delroy's character permission to speak and stuff like that. Like I say, the fighting is the fights are awesome. involving Jet Li are pretty awesome, and some are pretty silly, you know. They're funny at the moment, you know. And one of the most memorable parts is when Jet Li fights all three cops. Yeah, when he picks up these motorcycles and fucking excuse me, when Jet Li takes these motorcycles and whacks his motorcycle officers to the side, to across the room or something, across the screen, and he smashes both motorcycles in between right between his other cop. I'm like, wow, that's fucking sick. This guy's crazy. Yeah, so you know, it was pretty interesting. And this movie is not only interesting, I thought it was pretty cool to see Jet Li, you know, play a hero, portray a hero and a villain in one movie. Yeah, it's pretty interesting and cool. You know, seeing Jet Li portray a hero and a villain in one freaking movie. Yeah, so what's more to say about, you know, the one? It was another one of his well choreographed movies. Well choreographed. He did a lot of his own stunts, which is pretty decent, spectacular. And I love the special effects. You know, like when they're traveling through time, when they're time traveling, time travelers. It's like, you know, excuse me. Yeah, kind of looks like it hurts. It's like when your skin's like ripped apart or something. When you time travel, your skin's like peeling away. While you have this light, this big light thing. Wow, that's intense. So is all action. So is all the action in this movie. This whole fucking movie is intense. I love this fucking movie. Yeah, the acting was pretty solid, you know, especially from Jet Li. Yeah, so, yeah, also one of the greatest martial artists, you know, so, so, what's more to say about, and I love the soundtracks in this movie, too. The soundtracks in this movie were a good score, a pretty damn good score. And it fits. Soundtracks in this movie actually fits. And you know, and I can dig it. So, what's more to say about this movie? I enjoyed it. I love this movie. And my rating for this movie is a solid 5 stars. A solid 5 stars is my rating for this movie. I don't expect you to agree with me, but this is my review, okay? So, before I conclude this review, give a shout out to my man ReviewKing, and once again, another shout out to my man ReviewKingMB, Ram Off for Life, and Anticenaguylives. So that's my review on the one. You know, if you enjoyed it, so if you haven't seen this movie, check it out. Must see. This is a kick-ass. This movie kicks ass. It's must see. You gotta see it. Any fool would be crazy not to fucking see this movie. You know. So those are my thoughts and opinions on this movie. Again, my rating is 5 stars. Solid 5. Because it was well acted, choreographed, written. Yeah, I love it. So that's it. So thanks for watching, and if you've seen the one, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. And you know, some of my reviews, I might leave a few clips from the movies. You know what I mean? So I hope you enjoyed this. So thanks for watching. As always, like, subscribe, and until next time, take care.